On behalf of Brother Rice High School, we want to welcome back our 1974 football team. And special thanks to all of our football players for helping us out, and what a great introduction that was. Guys, I got the privilege over the last 48 hours to spend some time with the players. Last night, we gathered for a team dinner. And what I found very inspiring for me was that after 50 years, I would have thought that these gentlemen would have been talking about the great play, or the big catch, or the long run. There was very little conversation about football. Much of their conversation was about life, was about formation, was about relationships, and what they benefited from with their parents, their coaches, their teachers, and each other during their time at Brother Rice High School. We talk about the Band of Brothers. These guys lived the Band of Brothers over the last 50 years. I think you will really enjoy hearing a little bit about their journey. So I'd ask Mr. Jim Lievois to come forward representing the team to address the students. Let's give it up for Mr. Lievois.
First thing I got to say is this is amazing. You guys are amazing. It's just really incredible coming out here and on this. So that was just amazing. So it's my distinct honor here to speak on behalf of probably the greatest group of cake eaters you will ever know. Cake eaters, that's right. So once again, give it up for the 74 team, cake eaters. So I will explain. It was about 50 years ago, and we had a bad week of practice. The energy was down. The linebackers were wheezing. It was not going well. And Coach pulled us aside and said, "You guys look like a bunch of cake eaters." Well, he said that to fire us up, and it was actually brilliant because that's all he needed to say. Because amazingly enough, no one wanted to be a cake eater. Am I right? No cake eaters. So after that, we all got back to work with a renewed sense of enthusiasm, and the rest is history. Any questions? No, serious. So we want to thank Tom and the rest of the faculty, and we want to thank you guys for inviting us here today. This means a lot to us. It's very special. So help us in celebrating you. Big round. Next, we want to thank the coaches of today and the coaches of yesterday, our coaches, Coach Fracassa, Coach Yeager, Coach Cal, and those who are no longer with us, Coach Popson and Coach Walker. These guys dedicated their lives to making us better on the field and better human beings in this world. They pushed us hard, and taught us about the virtues of hard work. They taught us about perseverance, right? You get knocked down, you get your ass right back up. They taught us how to win like champions. They taught us how to accept defeat like champions. But you use that as a catalyst to go back, work harder, and come back stronger. So for all you guys did for us, we can't thank you enough. And please know that our appreciation runs deep and is forever. There's the coaches. This is an elbow. Hey! So now Tom wanted us to give a little bit of perspective of the early days of Brother Rice in the impact that it had on us. And he also said we had about 5 to 10 minutes. So my first thought was, that's a problem. Too much to talk about. But what emerged were two main things that we think are real important. And that's all about relationships and team. On relationships, just look around you. Look in front, left, behind you. And just know that these are the most important and enduring relationships you will have in your lifetime. They're foundational. You will have many more as you grow, but these will be the basis from which you build your network. So respect them, support them, and hold them close because they're important. The next is team, which is kind of a no-brainer given that's what we're here for. Please know we are all part of this extended Brother Rice family, Team Rice. And under that umbrella, you will be on many teams, football teams, debate teams, basketball, drama. It'll go on, and after you leave Brother Rice. Being a good team player is really important. It's a critical skill, and it provides great reward if you do it right. In the business world, one question we always ask whenever we're looking to hire somebody or to promote somebody is he a good team player? And despite what many people think, being a good team player is not just about being on a team that's good. Being a good team player is a 90-10 proposition. 90% is on your shoulders. It's how you prepare. It's how you execute when it's time to do your job. And most important, it's how you support the team, especially when the team needs you to have their back. The other 10% is you having the confidence that the team is going to support you. Now, last night, Coach talked about the little things, and that was in my talk here. It really is about the little things. Those matter. And a case in point, we had a guy on our team, his name was Kevin Collins. He's a great guy. Kevin's no longer with us, but he's a great guy. He played guard. So every play, Kevin was in the middle of the battle, right? He was getting beat up, he was beaten up, and in the scrum, right? Grinding it out every play. I played halfback, and when I get tackled, Kevin would get up from wherever he was, come running over, pick me up, and say, "Jimmy, are you okay?" And I'd say, "Yeah, Kev, I'm good." But I'd be thinking, all that he was going through, right? He was worried about me. And I, to this day, think about that and leverage that and on every team I've ever been on. But like I said, it's a small thing. But if you take a bunch of small things and put them together, it comes into a big thing. And that big thing was what this team was all about, right? And it was a critical piece of the puzzle that helped fuel our success, the concept of team. Now, truth be told, we were pretty lucky, but not in the sense that you might think. Coach always told us luck is where preparation meets opportunity. We had preparation, for sure. Agility drills in the winter, double sessions in the summer, weight training, practice every day, and no cake. But you knew that was coming. But the opportunity appeared when all these beautiful people came together with that shared sense of team and what it meant to play for each other and support each other. We didn't read it in a book. It wasn't on some kind of script. It was inspired by the coaches, but it came from here. It came from the heart, and that made it immensely powerful. Powerful. So when you take that opportunity with the preparation and our coaches, we came together as a team. We came together as a great team. Some people have written that we may have been the best team of that time. Well, there's three things I know for sure. One, it was a great team to be on. Two, it is a great team to still be a part of this day. Folks, these are my brothers and I love them all. And three, it was a team that back then nobody could beat. Nobody. Most especially those yahoos at Catholic Central. Yahoos! So my last comment. The 1974 team would encourage the 2024 team to prepare hard, and when it comes time to execute, play hard for and support your team. Play hard for and support your team on the field. Play hard for and support your team in the stands. And then come back in 50 years and tell everybody how lucky you are to be part of this great family. How lucky you are to be part of this great team called Brother Rice. I think everybody give these guys a hand and let them know we support them and have their backs.